Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited for this one. It's kind of inspired off of like Japanese architecture. So it's just like modern townhouse and stuff. The only real Japanese influence is kind of the bamboo and just kind of like the multi-leveled kind of narrowness of this build. But it's on a 20 by 15 lot. It's 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, I think. The interior is very sleek and modern, and there's each bedroom's kind of got its own theme to it. You guys will see. I'll explain that more as we get to it. But yeah, I really like the idea, because if you go to Japan and stuff, I haven't been, but I watch way too many Japanese shows. And just like people, like vloggers and stuff in Japan, and just like their day-to-day life, I just love it. But anyway, I really want to go someday because that would be amazing. And there's like so many nerdy things. Like there's a Pokemon Center everywhere, and they have like lucky bags which they give away at New Year's, and it just has plushies. And I just really love Japan, guys, and I just really want to go someday. I was gonna have that be my senior trip, and then my mom was like, we should just go on a Mediterranean cruise, and I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna complain, like a free trip, please, like thank you. But I will go to Japan someday. But one thing that's really like kind of unique about Japan architecture is that they sort of have these inset doors. So that's kind of what I created down there. You'll see it slowly come together here in a minute. But essentially, like, there's usually a gate, and then you walk up to the door, and you like kind of like buzz in or something like that. At least from what I've seen. I don't know how valid that statement is, but you know. And it just, I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. And they also have like really sort of unique kind of. I'm trying to think of how to explain. It's really early and I haven't eaten lunch yet or anything today, so I'm kind of just dying. But they have really unique exteriors as well. So like if you walk along the street, you can just see the different types of buildings, and it's the one thing that kind of like separates each building from another, just because like they're so closely compacted. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. I will explain each of the bedrooms as we get to it, just because I kind of have like a little story behind each of them and stuff. But yeah, I also changed the exterior a little bit and added some things off camera, but you guys will see it all. So anyway, where have I been the past few days? This is what I really wanted to get to. I felt so bad. So I really hate not uploading, at least every day, but like there's some days where I'm like, okay, I know I have some life stuff and I can't upload things. But to go 2 days without uploading things just about killed me. I was like, this is my passion, this is something I love doing, and it's just like, I just have to, oh my god, it bugged me on a whole new level that I didn't know existed. But yeah, so essentially, where have I been? One of my friends and stuff, she was kind of a newer friend, like we worked together and stuff, but like, we also hang out a lot. But like, we recently became super close. Anyway, she's dealing with some stuff in life, and I just kind of wanted to be there for her. And so she wanted to go to this concert and stuff the other day. And it wasn't like a big concert, like a Taylor Swift thing by any means. It was just kind of like at this like little club downtown. And you just kind of like pay an entrance fee, and then it's like $2 to get in. And you just kind of like have drinks and just listen to some good music that'll blow your eardrums out. And it just, you know, it's just kind of a fun time. So that's something that like was just kind of nice for me as well, just to get out of my kind of zone and rut that I've been in, because like for me, summer, especially this last little bit, feels like I've been rushing around. I've been trying to accomplish everything that I need to accomplish. I maybe get an hour to myself each day. Like it's not mentally healthy the way, like the pace that I'm going right now. So like that's kind of why my voice sounds like it's dying. Like I just haven't had any time to just rest, and so that's what the next few days are gonna be. I'm getting my tattoo on the 7th, which is my birthday and stuff, and I'm getting that early in the morning. And then Sunday I'm going to the zoo. But like hopefully Monday and maybe Wednesday I can just full on have a day to myself and just, I just really, really want that. But like I love hanging out with my friends, and I have a hard time saying no, especially when my friends are like, hey Jesse, like I just really need you today, or like I just really want to go do this thing but I don't want to go alone. I have a really hard time saying no, and like 99% of the time I have fun. So I'm just like, okay, I'll get out of my comfort zone, I'll go do these things, and it's just like it's all really fun and super enjoyable. Like we went to this event last night, and I was hoping to be back by like 8 and stuff, get some recording done. We were out till like 1 a.m. I'm not proud. But essentially it was like this arts district thing. So like there's various stores, and they all display like their art and everything. And you can just get free drinks, walk around, judge said art. And yeah, it's just really, really cool. I am not really into art as far as just being like, I know what this means, or I know what this artist is trying to say. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's be real. But my friend's like really into it, so I was like, okay, well, if she likes this, I'm happy. So we just walked around to the various places, sweated our butts off because it was like 95 degrees, but then like downed a lot of beer. It was a really great night. But yeah, so that was a fun little thing to do and stuff. I actually got to meet one of the artists because there's one piece that I was like, oh, this is really cool. It was like this painting of a truck, and it just had some like rusted color on the top of it, and it was like almost emerging from this garage, and there's sort of this like farm in the background. And I think the whole reason I connected with that one, and I say connected, I mean, I guess I just liked it. I don't know if I really connected, but it was just like because I do so many farming sims, and that's kind of like the games that I grew up with. So it's just like, yeah, I know what this one's about. It's about a farm, and it's just like it's just a little bit. And the artist came over and stuff, and I got to talk to him. He was like this really, really sweet old dude, and he was telling me about like some of the classes that he offers just like in my city, and I was just like, oh, that's so cool, because he has just like a Saturday class where he'll just like take a group of people, and it's all free, and we'll just like go out and like sketch something or paint something. You can use any medium that you want. For me, it would probably be sketching, since that's kind of what I'm into. But yeah, he said that it's just like free for anyone, and that he welcomes more people and stuff, and he also does a few classes at a college and stuff that like is mostly free. But that's like sketching nude people, and I was like, I don't know if I'm quite that comfortable yet. Because for me, it's like I've always loved sketching, especially for architecture, and that's something that I've strived to get better at. But like, I never took an art class unless it was required, and last time it was required was in 3rd grade, and then I took a painting class in college, which like kind of helps, and I also took a drafting class. But like, when I say my sketches aren't that great, it's not like your sketches, I'm sure they're amazing, like you open up your sketchbook and it's just like the most Picasso of a painting or a sketch, and it's just like, no, it looks like a 2-year-old drew this. But it's like I'm slowly getting better, and that's the thing. It's like if I were to go out with these groups of people and stuff and like paint on the various days, it's just like I would hopefully get better over time at my sketches. So yeah, that's something that I might be doing. Plus it would help like my anxiety and stuff too, just being able to like kind of go out, meet new people and stuff. And I have a feeling it's like all elderly people too, which is like just my jam. Like I just love hanging out with elderly people, which like is such a weird thing to say, but hear me out. So like one of my friends, she had free yoga. I say friends, but you know who this is, Casey and stuff. She has this like free therapy session sort of thing, but it's like a free yoga. And it's like, it was literally all elderly people and then just us, and it was just like deep breathing techniques, and I've never felt more relaxed in my life. Sadly, I had college, so I couldn't really like continue to go to that class, but yeah, I don't know, it was just super fun and super awesome. And so I just kind of want to like get back into something like that, just to help me clear my mind and just remind myself to take some time and not go like 90 miles a minute. So that's what I'm hoping to do lately. But yeah, it's been a whirlwind. Even tonight, it's like I'm gonna try and record like 3 episodes of just whatever today. I'm hoping, God, if I could even talk today, that would be step number 1. I'm hoping Staxel, Starbound, the 2nd episode of that Syrup visual novel thing that was a hot mess. If you guys haven't seen that, I would recommend it. It's the weirdest thing I've ever played. 10 out of 10 on the weird scale. But yeah, so definitely something like that. I would like to be able to get all those done today. I probably won't edit everything today, but you know, if I could just have like a safety net of videos going up, I will just be on cloud 9. I'll be able to actually like relax because I'll have things going up. And it's just stuff like that. But I'm taking some more time to myself this next week and stuff. I'll be able to relax and just chill, hopefully by the pool. But I don't know, if I get my tattoo, I can't really do that. Speaking of which, I'm actually like, as it's getting closer to the day, like literally 2-3 days, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit more, and like I haven't told anyone that I'm freaking out, because like all my friends are like, yeah, we'll get tattoos with you and we'll get piercings with you, and I'm like, oh, alrighty. I'm not getting a piercing, but some of them want to get a piercing instead of a tattoo, and I was like, alright. I was like, I guess I'm locked into this decision, huh? And it's like, I'm not regretting it by any means, because I wanted this for like over a year. It's just a matter of like, I'm more scared for the aftercare of the tattoo than I am getting the tattoo. Because I know it's going to hurt. And I don't know, like, there's no, because people tell me it's like scratching a sunburn. it's like, okay, but I've had like 2nd-degree burns, like to where I've almost had to go to the hospital because of a sunburn. So it's like, I can handle that pain. Like, I've done that before. But it's just like, until I feel like the needle touches my arm, I won't really understand the pain that they're talking about. Because like, I could just kind of picture it, but like, I don't know. So I'm worried about how I'm gonna A, react to that, and B, it's the aftercare is just like so ridiculous. It's like, for the first 3 nights, wrap it in saran wrap so it doesn't like get ink on your sheets. And it's like, all right. And it's like, you have to use unscented lotion, and like you have to either wrap it or like use certain soap in a shower. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's all these things. And it's just like, it's gonna itch, but you can't itch it, you're just supposed to tap it. It's like, tapping doesn't get rid of an itch. Like, that's not how that works. So yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit worried about that, but apparently at max, that stuff only lasts like 2 months, and my tattoo is not really that detailed. It's just like a Triforce and the Deathly Hallows thing, and it's not filled in by any means. There's no like color to it. It's just like some line art. So I'm hoping just line art will heal in like a month. Fingers crossed that that's what that would be. But yeah, it's so weird because like my birthday is coming up on the 7th, like I said. And it just, I feel like I've almost been so busy that I've just forgot about my birthday. I did order myself a present. And so like, some of you guys know this because I've talked about this in my previous videos, but I have a weird love for Disney. Like, I love Disney way too much. Like, I've planned my wedding for Disney. Like, my bachelorette party will be during like Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, which will be like so kick butt and awesome. Like, how awesome would it be to be like, okay, like all my bridesmaids and maids of honor and stuff, like, let's go get drunk at every single country. It's just like, yes, I love it. So that's definitely something I want to do. So, because I love Disney and stuff, I've been obsessed with like little Tsum Tsums, and I wish I knew the reason why. I think it's just because they're so small, and they're just like they fit in the palm of your hand, and they're just so cute. And so like I've really wanted like a Tsum Tsum advent calendar and stuff just for like Christmas time, but it's not Christmas time, and I was like, it's my birthday, like I should treat myself to something. And I recently got into the world of Amazon shopping, and I am not proud of this. I ordered a corgi planter for my succulent, and that came in the other day, and it's so cute. I love it. But yeah, that's sitting on my desk right now. It's pretty cute. But anyway, I was browsing the thing, and I just looked up Tsum Tsums because I was gonna get some Marvel ones just for my nerd shelf that I have. And sorry guys, I can't talk. I keep like slipping over words. It's bugging me. But I saw some like cute little like Disney ones, and there's like this perfect little like box of them that Amazon was selling for like $10. And I was like, ooh, I love this. So I went ahead and I treated myself, and I was like, I'm gonna get this, and I did. So that should be here the next few days. And it's just like, I'm oddly like super nerdly excited about that. Oh, real quick in the build. So these little wine things, I just kind of put like behind the staircase because I needed something to go there, and I was like, it's such kind of a rich, bougie house anyway. I was like, I'll just add some wine back there. So yeah, I did that. Also, there's no TV in the living room, which is a first for me. There's no good place to set the TV without it being like awkward or blocking that window. So I was just like, realistically, in a modern house, it'd probably just be like the living room area would be just a social area. It wouldn't really be to watch TV. So there's like a lot of TVs in people's rooms and stuff, and that's kind of where I just put them. I don't know, realistically I don't know how this house would like play in the real world, but you know, in The Sims it's whatever. They don't need a TV in every room, so I was like, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, also it was very interesting to do this kitchen and stuff because like, I don't know, I kept messing it up. Like, I was like, oh, maybe I want this type of countertop. And like, once I picked the countertops, it just set the mood for the entire floor and stuff. It was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go this like sleek route where everything's gonna look good. And then I just put some bamboo behind the staircase just because like, yay, bamboo. Also, like, I learned whenever you're building a modern house, or really any house, especially in The Sims, it's like, it's always nice to have a touch of green. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My mom called. She's coming into town for a birthday dinner tonight and stuff, so I was like, oh, cool. But yeah, anyway, I forgot where I was going with things. So yeah, here's a cool bedroom. I really had inspiration for this one to be kind of like, sort of maybe a teen girl or a young adult and stuff, and she's just kind of like really into her music and really into like glamorous stuff, and that's just kind of what I did. I was inspired by these vintage glamour doors that we got in that stuff pack or game pack, whatever that was, And so I was like, I just kind of want to base a room off of that. And then I was like, but I kind of want a theme to each room. So I was like, this one's going to be music inspired. So that's kind of what I did for this one. You'll see me design each of the baths. And by that, I mean, like, I'll just put everything that's in the center of the room into its respectable spots. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Baths are really boring to build. And it's really hard to get new inspiration for baths after you build, like, 40 of them. So I'm just like, it's here. This bright bathroom instead connects to this bedroom that's sort of like, it's almost a monochrome, but it's got like a touch of this like neon pink or violet color. I really like it just because I don't really mess around with this color in The Sims ever. So it was just, I don't know, it was a pretty unique piece. I kind of picture a teen living in this one, but I don't know, it's just because of like how messy it is on all the posters and stuff. It's something a teen would do. So, I don't know, this sim I kind of wanted to be more of like a gamer and stuff, like she listens to music, plays on her console, good lord, my Missouri's coming out, console, there we go, yeah, so, I'm gonna immediately eat lunch after this episode. I decided that, I'm gonna treat myself to a nice lunch, I'm just gonna relax, maybe play some Octopath Traveler, like, oh, I think my brain has officially died. It's time, guys. Like, you can't go that long without having a mental break for your body. Oh, I guess we're into the screenshots already. Okay, I thought we had a little bit more footage after that, but yeah, I guess we're pretty much into the screenshots. Okay. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching and thank you for listening to my terrible voiceover for this one. I promise next time it won't be as rushed and hopefully it'll be all good. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. So until then, thank you so much for watching and yeah, bye.